Hello everyone, welcome to the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have created the model and fetched the data from database for donut chart regarding browser information. Here you can see we have a view bag having browser list, and now we need to render that here. And for this we will go to the index view and use this view bag and convert the information into the JSON. So simply copy this view bag, and here I'm going to encode this JSON browser is equal JSON dot encode, or I can use simply this one and paste here and pass view bag instead of the model and console this JSON browser. Now inspect here and refresh and go to console. Here you can see the information is available right here, and by clicking here you can see from where it is coming from. Here you can see JSON browser. The next thing is to render this information within this donut, and for that we need to understand the structure. In the donut structure, which is this, we have browser and quantities. Browser and quantities. In the JSON, we have name browser and count as quantity. We need to create a each loop by which we can render the information, and for this we can create an array like this. Okay, so let's create an array. I'm going to create an array having information. This is an array having 0 index browser and 1 index for the count. Copy this, browser array. Okay, now create a loop. I'm going to create for each loop and in this each loop I'm going to pass this, and I have to use something like this dot each okay. So in this each loop I can use by this, or I can use dot each like this. If we are going to use this format, so in the first part we need to give the array or whatever the object, and in the second part like this we have to pass the function in which the first parameter will be the index and second is the value. Okay, now I am going to populate this array having small arrays. Okay, dot push. Okay, what I will push, I will create where array. In this array dot push On the 0 index I am going to push the name. Okay, val dot name, and on the second val dot count. Remember that this naming convention must be equivalent to this, because JS is case sensitive language. Okay, and now push that array within this browser. Now console this browser array once so that you will be able to justify the values. Now refresh. Okay, here we have error, right? This right here. Okay, what we will do, we will use json.parse and convert this into the object once again, and see it's worked. Here we have names and here we have quantities. Now we need to pass this array within this chart and for that I will simply pass that like this. Now refresh the page, and here you can see how information is reflecting here 30, or else the information is not available. Okay, one thing more what we can do, we can add, if we will remove this you will see the effect. Here you can see how it's giving the error. Okay, now we need to add this information along with this. Here you can see it's working fine. Okay, now we need to push this on the top, and what we will do, we will push it right after it's created browser array. Okay, and here it is. And pass that to the array and refresh, and here you can see it will build automatically. Okay, now it's building like this. Here you can see we have this information. Okay, and if we will remove this one, and now it will build automatically. Okay, in this part it is giving the actual values. Okay, like we have in the console, we have these arrays. Okay, on the 0 we have this, and this is this different information available, but the Chrome is not justifying here. Okay, now we have find out what's the real reason this is not showing the accurate value, and that is we are using string here. We have to use integer here. So what we will do, first we will remove this and then use integer value here. So for that we have to parse this, and we use parse int and use this value count here, and use this browser array here, and refresh, and you will see it will work fine. Here you can see it is all because we are using integer here instead of the string. And here you can see this is the accurate information is available. This percentage of browser is used upon all these views. I hope this is informative. If you have any kind of question, you can ask us, and don't forget to subscribe the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. Take care, bye bye, have fun.